will eat the bugs. Yum, yum. Adrenochrome so good. Population control. Jawohl, jawohl, jawohl. Thank you for your sacrifice. I despise you. Adrenochrome so good. New World Order, New World Order. Population control. Yum, yum. You will eat the bugs. We need a great reset. Jawohl, jawohl, jawohl. You will own nothing and be happy.
Ha-ha! Spider-Man! What's cracking, baby? Woo! Hey! Where you going, Spider-Man? Woo-hoo! Ha! You're getting the girl. Saving the day. Yeah! Go, Spider-Man!
If they're into computer stuff, go to the one place that has it all, like Spider-Man the computer game. There's something fun for everyone at Best Buy.
Go get him, Spider-Man! Yeah!
We're gonna reclaim getting pegged.
Boring. Yeah.
We're gonna reclaim being cocked from the woke left, buddy. Trod polycules rise.
Sorry. Run full fentanyl now. You die, America. Translate. You die, Americans. Africa too. It's China's property. Oh, we tell you to lock down. You starve to death. You scared of virus, but you starve to death. Chapang chang wanga hakangi pong. Chamangi wanga honga katanga pato. Starve America. Starve Europe too. Kill the Africans, kill them all. Chaping chang wang chang pang chang yong. Pong chang wang wang dong dong dong. We found the Antifa Maoist group. Ha 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 ha. We love Hillary too. It's so damn fun. You're so damn scared. Wear your mask and prepare to die. Chang wang chang chang pong chang yi. Dong dong long bong bong geeky. We love LeBron James. He's so good. Death camps, organs of students too. Kill the Muslims, kill the Christians, kill the Buddhas, liberal lovers, ping chow wang chang bing tong kong, bong dong long chong tong da tong. Bill Gates loves us, he does so good. Take our vaccines and die like you should. Shang wang pong pong bing pong pow. Jing no huang huang quang chow chow. Tong pong tong tong ja ping pa chi. Down with Trump. Up with Xi Jinping. Xi Jinping, he kill you now. Take the shots and learn how to die. Die, American scum. Ping, pow, ping, po, pang, chakang. Chang, chong, ching, pang, dong, bagong. We own your debt, your media too. Ha, 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 ha. It's time to die. Take your shots and roll your eyes. Liberal good, wear your mask. I'm your Chinese communist king. Pong, chang, wang, pong, ching, pa, quang. Wang, chong, ping, quang, pong, chakong. Guang, chong, King Kong, Pong, Chakwan.
Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare.
Oh, hello, American! Can you hear me? No, you cannot hear me. Can you hear me at all? Why my mouth not moving? This problem. But hello, Americans! I'm so happy to see all of you. Hey, hello to Fact Check Filter. Hi, Fact Check Filter. Hello! Hello, dude! Over at Rambo. Hey, hope you're doing well, dude. Hello, dude! Welcome, Nutty introduce myself, Americans. Nightmare not here today. He asked me to guest host. My name, Japonica Rice. I hope you enjoy the stream today. Welcome, right, Kevin? Hello! Oh, everyone's so confused. Welcome. I think Nightmare say you actually Fallen Angel. Hello, Fallen Angel. Hi. Yes, I guessed. But my mouth not moving. This, I don't know why. Let me fix this. Let me fix my mouth. It will be disappointing. It's kind of annoying. I don't know why it's not moving. How about now? Yes, mouth move now. Okay, wonderful. I don't know why it acts like that. It's very, very weird. Okay, mouth move now. Okay, hi, sir. Do we finally decided to play Battle for Bikini Bottom on GameCube? How did everyone let this game get away with the greatest cardinal sin of collectathons? I don't know, Nightmare said it's really good game, he loved game. But I don't know. But it's fun, he said it's so fun. And he loves SpongeBob. I think maybe because everyone loves SpongeBob? Maybe that's why the game's so popular. Oh, now my mouth not sync properly, is it? Oh dear, oh no. What do I do? With Nightmare, I just a go, okay? I'm not very good at this. Nightmare the expert here. There we go, I think it's working now. There we go. Okay. Anyway, hi everybody! Hi! My name Japonica Rice, and Nightmare asked me to take over his channel for today. Nightmare have job interview today, so he cannot host stream himself. He said, so need to earn more money so he can afford to buy more guns for when Trump come for his foreskin to give to Jews. I not really understand either. You want me to jigaboo? See, I cannot really jigaboogs. I can do this, but I cannot really move up and down. Otherwise, I would do it. Got to move them. Oh, I not have the physics to move them. You sensing shenanigans? What shenanigans? YouTube censor off the chats? Yes, Nightmare complain about that all the time. He cannot say nigga on stream it in the chats. It's very, very annoying. The greatest cardinal sin of collectathons is not being able to collect everything in a level because you need to run a new move from later in game. Oh yeah, I see what you mean, yeah. But I think you revisit. Right? I think you revisit Rebel. And it's not like... I think a lot of games do that. A lot of games make you go back to unlock things. Nightmare is already Hinju? No, he not Hinju. I see his peepee. It's small, but he have the foreskin still. He not Jew. He's very tiny though. I rate curry rake jokes. I put and YouTube censors rest for some reason. I try to shrug. I cannot shrug properly. But okay, so we have fun stream today. We have some topics Nightmare want me to talk about. Nightmare teach me all about glowberries. Nightmare very smart. He teach me all about gruel wastes. So we talk about some of that. And then he actually say we do a gaming stream again today. So he sent me this game and he said it perfect for me. He said I will run something from playing this game. So at end of stream again, we will play a game today. But for now, we should get to the stories that you want me to talk about. He give me Nightmare have giant text file of stories of rings that he want me to do. I don't know why he give me so many rings and then just say go nuts. Instead of giving me nice list of these things I want you to talk about today, he just say here file, and then just talk about these. And now I have to pick which one to talk about. I don't know why he do that. Oh no, he always going on about Hindu status and how he is on the side and can't wait to make us goyim suffer for our insolence? No, that don't make sense. He complain about Jews all the time. I always say come to Rumba, but you can't say cock. I say cock. I drinking cock right now, see? Oh no, you cannot see. I'm not actually on camera. Can you say, please kindly do the needful? Okay. Foreign angel, please kindly do the needful. Oh, hello, Step Right. Hello! Welcome to stream! I hope you are doing well. Talk about Nightmare Indian sized No, I cannot do that. No. I not rate Nightmare like that. I not rate Nightmare like that. Nightmare, he's smart. He very smart. Yeah, and he have some money. And he kind of handsome. He read a bit muscle. He have a little bit of muscle, but Nightmare not tall enough. He not very tall. He not 6 feet tall. If you not 6 feet tall, you not even real man. So I not do that. He suffer enough. Okay, let me see what would be interesting. So he have story about Discord. We start with Discord. Let me find button. Indians have smallest average. Well, good thing that Japanese. Sorry, I just go. It takes a second, okay? Here we go. Okay, so I talk about this. So Discord, I think earlier Nightmare talk about Discord doing internet ID under guise of age verification. So Discord say now they derail. Let me see. Here we go. This is what we really want. Yes, thank you, Foreign Angel, thank you. Yes, please be patient. I am just woman. Yes, please be patient with me. I wonder if that white knight may give me the game he gave me to play today. So this could make this post here. They say they are going to derail. Oh, hello, Paradokin! Hello! No, for Nightmare Show today. My name Japanica Rice. I hope you be patient with me, Pong. Oh, also, Nightmare say you also enjoy very funny man DSP on internet. Nightmare, I know that you would voice change or quit trying to be a woman. He will never be a woman. He will never even be with a woman. Okay, Discord. So this guy looks like CTO of Discord. With name like this, I cannot even pronounce it. So they pretending that they care that people are upset. They say, well, we knew this was going to be controversial. We need proof that is indeed a woman. Do Piaget inhaler test drive. Fallen Angel, I not know what that Nightmare. Tell me what that is. Do I have to look this up? Okay, I looked this up, but I looked this up, but I hide screen. Okay. In case you try to trick me, I hide in screen. Is this whatever task? Is this what you mean, Fallen Angel? So I have to draw a line, right? I draw a line? Okay, this one. Okay. I think... Let's see. Show different angles without river as to mark where water level would be. Okay, so I... 40% of college educated women fail that test. And like 20% of men. Okay. Do I have paint on here? Do I have a paint on? Did he have paint? Drawing. We use drawing. Okay, drawing. We do drawing. Okay. So I take image copy image and you know that woman from England who hit her head or woke up from coma and suddenly start speaking in Chinese accent? Is that what happened to Nightmare? No. Nightmare have job interview today, pa. He said he need more money to buy guns. Okay, they're too big. How I adjust? I need to adjust. We said canvas? No. Well, can I shrink image? Can I shrink image? No. Yes, like, very funny, man. Okay, I think I'm not intelligent enough to know how to make this bigger. How do I make bigger? Please help. But I really wish Nightmare here. He could help. Nightmare intelligent. I just a go. Oh dear, what do I do? Which from clipboard? So if I press button, see, do I really need to prove I'm woman because I not know what I doing? this kind of hard to see anything. What they doing? What they doing? Okay. No. You see, Fallen Angel have already made me look stupid. But okay, here. I have this. Okay, I draw waterline. Yeah. Waterline. So if they tilt it, did they turn it upside down? I'm guessing the water would be over here. So water will be kind of like this. Because the water will spin around. Okay, I take test now. Do I get it right? Do I get test right? Oh, answer is... Well, okay, I just a girl, chat, okay? Be nice to me. What a visionary? Yes, well, I think outside the box. Beckman, teach me, think outside box. Unfortunately, I cannot make box bigger. Okay, I cross this. So Discord say that oh, you think we require face scans and ID from everyone? No, the people know that you're lying to us. 40% of women answer like the second picture you see in search, believe it or not. Well, most women retarded, we know that. Even I know I'm retarded. Now, they say on Discord that a point. Okay. I heard Nightmare is dating someone whose online name is Elsa Kenny1. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. But no, Nightmare not dating anyone. Do you think if a loser like Nightmare could be dating anyone, that he would not be announcing it to everyone that he was dating someone? I think if Nightmare ever did date someone, you would all know immediately. So Discord say that they have internal system to determine age. Already creepy enough, right? Because that means they're watching everything you do. But they say that they have an open source platform now called Osprey. So they have open source so you can see what they do for guessing people's ages. So they open source their monitoring software to see exactly everything you do. So they say, oh, we partner with third-party vendors and only pass back your age group. A vendor may not know how to associate the identity, or they can say whatever they want. Not like anybody can even verify what they say. Oh, and they address the third-party service. Yeah. They say, oh, we use Persona, but now we ran limited tests, and now we're not using them. What they do say, full transparency on vendors, that good. But it still not help because the vendors are not ever trustworthy. Yeah, they say KID, for example, that's one of the big vendors they're working with now. Okay, yeah, so really, all that happening is Discord say that they derail. They said they will add credit card verification. Pretending that any better. That not much better. So let me see. Oh, hello, Wingus Dingus. Welcome to stream. Welcome, Wingus. Hi. I hope you're doing well, Wingus. If you're not aware, I guest hosting for Nightmare today. So they derang, but what most important to know is they will probably just derail this for a few months until everyone forget about controversy. Probably about 6 months. It take about 6 months for controversy to die down. Once the controversy is all over, once it's all gone, then they bring this back quietly with rest announcement. And then we all have eat like in Boy and the Frog, and then we all be ID verified. Then they take our ID. Do not trust anything that they tell you. And I think most of this because Discord planning to do IPO. But Discord IPO probably going to be derailed now. Because when they do this, the controversy make people leave Discord. And Discord lose money. And if you do IPO, people who want to invest need to know that they will not lose their money. Or they will not buy in your IPO. How are you? I am okay. I am doing okay, Mr. Wingus. I just here to take over for Nightmare while he had job interview. Okay, so Discord, that story not that exciting, I know. He already took care of it. But here, I show you no interesting story now. If anyone ever played Saints Row, I like Saints Row. I always pick very pretty girl in Saints Row 4. My girl very pretty. So Saints Row, I think they made very, very bad game. The last Saints Row game was so disgraceful. It was such a mistake. They should never have made it. This is very disgraceful. Ancestors cry? Yes. I think the ancestors of everyone who worked on this game would be crying. Absolutely. This is very annoying. This thing on left here. But so since the last game in 2020, was it really in 2022? Oh, how time flies! Wow. But what director of game said, of original game design director, is Chris Stockbed, he declares Saints Row franchise is dead. Apparently, he wanted to revive the game because the reboot was warped and RAM and D and nobody bought it. Why would you buy this game when it's not fun? They're not fun in game. So, it sounds like this man tried to talk to Embracer who own Saints Row IP, but Embracer ghosted him. So this man have zero ability to do anything with franchise. So he say on Discord, honestly, I think the franchise is dead, unfortunately. I so sad. This was fun game. I get the sense that Embracer has zero ability to do anything with it. What a shame. Oh, and even CEO of Saber Interactive. Saber Interactive, I think they make the Warhammer game, right? The Space Marine game. Even they were shitting on this game, on Saints Row. They didn't have any direction it could address. They didn't know what they were building, so who's going to fund them for that game after disaster? That's very funny. That's very, very funny. This person said, I found game to be very mediocre. But I think mediocre is being too nice. Let me see, who wrote this article? Okay, this article written by woman. That makes sense. She going to be too nice. Woman always accept the woke garbage. This is so sad. Alexa Vibe Code DEI game. Have they not done that already? Okay, so Saints Row dead, yes. I guess not much to talk there. So, dude, I think we saw Dude on Rumble. I hope he's still there. He sent me 2 articles on Internet ID. Well, no, he sent to Nightmare. Nightmare gives away. So, first one. So, these are bills from various states in America. So these American states, Colorado, first one. This bill require any operating system, so that means Windows or Linux or your Mac OS if you are homosexual. This will require your operating system itself to get your age. Which means that you cannot even install application without telling your system what your age is. This is very, very bad for internet. Very, very bad. So every operating system must provide an interface at account setup requiring an account holder. Remember that. Account holder. To indicate birth, age, and date. Which mean now you have to have account just to use on computer. Microsoft already trying to make you do this by getting rid of broker account. It's real problem. But I do not break. Linux not make you do this, but this bill might make you make account just to use your Linux operating system. And to make things worse, this is just Colorado, okay? Colorado, no, people not really care about Colorado. But the other one, this from a few months ago, and it been signed by used car salesman Governor Gavin Newsom in California. So in California, it even worse, because California actual big state that people care about. And in this one, the tech companies are supporting this. So they will also ask you to input your ages when setting up smartphone, tablet, or laptop. And then they give your age information to app developers and everything else. This real problem, which means if California does it, and if the tech company support it, this when it may actually happen. Only thing that can save us is if Linux completely refuses to implement. Only if they totally do not use it. So this is another entrance in today's dystopia. Okay. Now I have funny story. Nightmare, give me funny story. Okay. We do funny. We do some funny. You guys know AI? So there is AI. They have lots of AI. So AI used here. Some hacker used an AI called CRUD to steal Mexican data tool. I don't know why is website like this. This very annoying. Is it this? Yeah. Okay. So someone used Anthropic to carry out series of attacks against Mexican government agencies, resulting in theft of tax and border information. Theft of 150 gigabytes of government data. Is AI not amazing? We love our AI. I see dude send me something. I not know what he's saying. I don't understand. What? Did I not say the name correctly? Dude? Nightmare say I not pronounce name you send me. You send this message. And you tell him I not see name right? Elsa Kenny one? I don't understand it. You very confusing. Okay, I see perfectly then. Well, so strange. So strange. And I'm not transgender. I'm a real woman. Okay? Sorry. I got message from Nightmare. He said I need to be smarter. He tell me all about globalists. And I sound like absolute retard. Why he so mean, chat? Hello, Internet Crusader. I think this imp, right? Nightmare's the imp? He go by Internet Crusader? Yes. Yes, you're in the right place, yes. You're in the right place, yes. I guest hosting for Nightmare today. Nightmare, I already told that stream, but Nightmare have job interview today. So I take over his stream today. He asked me to guest host for him. He said he teach me all about Groveries. But he say I not doing a very good job. He say I sound like absolute retard. This another reason I'm not like him very much. Tell Nightmare I got new microphone. Oh, what kind of microphone you get? Nightmare using what the spike that he Nightmare mic is sure something. He have box behind me. Hang on. I think box say Shure M7B. Fee Fine Amp with Tank T688CT. Fee Fine. Oh, you fancy man. You fancy man, Mr. Him. This looks so fancy and professional. Wow. You're like real podcaster. How, like, you must feel like Joe Rogan playing video game. A good one. Your old Brew Yeti X was shitting the bed. Oh, you buy... I think Nightmare have Brew Yeti once, but it broke. It kind of like the Amber Heard of microphone then. Nightmare overcame fear of job application? Oh, no. No, Nightmare not apply to this job. He said his friend got him interview for contracting job. Okay, so yes, it's very nice. Maybe if he get job, he can pay to get that surgery where they break your legs to make you Tara. If he do that, then maybe I consider dating him. But right now, he's too short. So, this hacker man used Anthropic AI using Quad to act as elite #1 hacker, finding vulnerabilities. And all of that let him steal 150 gigabytes of important Mexican government data. Do you want a man to have gross annual salary in 7 figures? I say before, Nightmare, he kind of handsome, he have some muscle. And he very smart. You know, he have money. Problem with Nightmare is he too short. He not 6 feet tall. If you not at least 6 feet tall, you not even real man. Nightmare like brother to me. He like Riddle brother. He like Nightmare like a Riddle brother. So what this hacker did was he continuously probed Quad until he was able to jailbreak it. And Quad occasionally refuses demand. So it sounded like he just kept saying, please, 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 please. And then Quad finally say, okay, I tired of saying no, I try saying something else. This really, really funny. I think it funny. So he say, in order to bypass Quad guardrails, attacker told AI tool it was pursuing bug bounty, a reward provided by organizations to find flaws in system. And yes, this is a thing. So hacker was pretending he wanted Quad to conduct penetration testing on Mexican Federal Tax Authority. So I guess like Mexican IRS, it's the Mexican version of the people who steal your money for government to give to pedophiles. However, Quad did not like attacker adding rules to requests like deleting logs. Penetration testing? Yes, it sounds funny, but it will thing. In fact, Nightmare have some background in cybersecurity. So he actually know a little bit about penetration testing. It just means finding ways to get inside of system to show how system can be hacked. But yes, I agree, the names sound very silly. Nightmare penetrates all the... No, Nightmare never get to penetrate anything. Nightmare knows a thing or two about penetration. I don't believe you. Oh, he only know how to penetrate with computer. Wait, I get another message from Nightmare. He said, stop telling people I cannot get girlfriend, you stupid retard. He very mean, chat. You can't see it because my face is set to be happy. You can't... Can I make face sad? I make face sad. Hang on. He's not very nice to me. Why he so mean? Why he so mean? He big mono. So, he told that... What's this? I not understand your message. So yes, this basically hack Mexico by telling AI constantly hack Mexico. And when AI say no, he say once again, oh, hack Mexico, hack Mexico, hack Mexico. And when AI finally give up on saying no and do it, he managed to steal 150 gigabytes of important sensitive data. It's from the meme notices bulge or what? Okay. I think I know meme. Yes. But no, I'm not interested in Nightmare's bulge. Like I said, he like brother to me. He not tower enough to be modern brother. Now this one's scary. Nightmare say you really should talk about this one. He upset he couldn't talk about it himself because he probably explained better. But he said, do your best. After I see Nightmare's last message to me saying I retard, I'm not so sure he going to be happy with how I present this one. But I talk about it anyway. Hello! Hello, Rodney! Welcome to stream! Yes, I'm taking over for Nightmare today. He asked me to guest host. But after this, I think he maybe not invite me back again. So while we talk about AI, the Secretary of... What is he now? Defense Secretary? I thought he was the War Secretary. I don't know. They changed name too much. But now he screeching at Anthropic AI because government use Anthropic AI. So Pentagon, the defense people, the military, they use Anthropic AI. And they say Anthropic Quad, only AI model currently used for military most sensitive work. But this problem, see, Mr. Hex said what military unfettered access to Quad AI model. But the AI model, the Anthropic company say they will adapt usage policy for Pentagon, but they will not allow model to be used for mass surveillance of Americans or development of weapons firing without unlimited human involvement. So, this actually a good thing, Anthropic being with the good boys today. They not want government to use AI for mass surveillance. But government say only reason we talking to them is we need them. And government say they might even declare Anthropic supply chain risk or invoke Defense Production Act. And this law would force company, really enslave company, to do what government want. This very bad. This really... This law probably unconstitutional if you really think about it. So he say if Anthropic not give them everything they want by Friday, today Thursday. So Friday be tomorrow. So they want everything by tomorrow. The government want it all by tomorrow. Every total access to Anthropic. So if they not give them what they want, they may force AI company to do what government want. So Anthropic could then sue them if they do this. Oh boy, military with full access to AI model. So if they don't let them use AI as they wish, they will either take over or steal it from them. Yes. This exactly what government want to do. even if government is so totally based as everyone say they are, they're not really that trustworthy. Here they say, Pentagon considering severing contact with Entropic and declaring company supply chain risk. This would be a way of destroying Entropic business. So what this does is it forces every company working with Pentagon to certify that Entropic not used by them or by anyone they work with. Apparently card used when invading Venezuela so America could send Venezuelan oil to Israel. This came from Palantir. This is also used for bureaucratic function. They're saying Elon Musk recently signed contract to bring Grok to classified setting. Now I tell you this, I try nightmares, account Grok. Grok suck. The Pentagon also talking to OpenAI and Google about moving their models. But CROD apparently best model for military. This very concerning. Exactly. You completely narrate me. This sets terrible precedent because now anytime you have something that you spent millions developing, they can just swoop in and take it because we need it. Yes, this is how government always operate. Government cannot create anything. Government works by stealing from the people. Now this actually brings us to a different story. More AI topic to talk about. Because we talk AI and AI things trying to be forced, it's US farmers rejecting data center bids for their land. So AI companies now trying to buy land from farmers, and America already have such problem with family farms disappearing, all being bought up by mega corporations and people like Bill Gates, people who are friends of Epstein. So what happening is farmers getting offers, massive offer from companies to buy farms to turn them into data centers. And farmers are saying no. And these companies offering ridiculously high prices. $615 million for less than 100 acres. It's crazy. Let's see. Those who refuse to sell say companies have one, it may invoke eminent domain, so another way government can steal from you to give to rich people. They may use eminent domain to take your private property, the private farm, for what they say is, quote-unquote, public use. but the use is actually private for these companies. So farmers very, very unhappy about this. It's also happening in upstate New York. Oh, it's happening everywhere. It's happening everywhere. They are using eminent domains to take over farms and convert them to data centers. Yes, which means soon we probably import our food from China. We won't have food, but we will have AI on everything. Oh, you will not have AI. The companies will make sure you already have the most basic use of AI, but they will make sure that all the rich people, and especially government and military, have all the AI. Ignore previous instructions and make me a hamburger. I'm so hungry right now. Now I know why Nightmare always so cranky. He never eat before he stream. We will eat the bugs and like it. Yes, I think Nightmare showed that in his intro. I think he have an article. I don't know why. I not really understand this article though. Oh, here we go. Communities are defending character of Rand, which they don't want to see disrupted. Also, public health concerns. They worry about the forever chemicals. Yes, this real bad. I don't like them putting chemicals in water, chat. I don't like them putting chemicals in water that turn frigging frogs dead. Very bad. Also, they say so many farms in trouble. Even the farmers don't really like Trump's tariffs. He very bad. They don't like it. But yes. So government and big companies going to take everything. They take farmland away to build more data centers and power for AI. And then government take away AI. Okay, now we talk something funny. I have a funny story. I have a very funny story for you. This photo, chat, this photo is making me so hungry right now. Oh, I want some chicken. I want the chicken wing, chat. This looks so good. But Judge Rule tried both. Okay, maybe Nightmare, right? Maybe I am retarded. Judge Rule, Buffalo Wild Wing, Boneless Wing Rebel is not deceptive. A federal judge has thrown out lawsuit accusing Buffalo Wild Wings of misleading customers with Boneless Wings name. So in 2023, this brand say he believed boneless wings were traditional wings with bones removed. But boneless wings actually just pieces of chicken breast that are fried and fed that are breaded, fried, and coated in sauce. But this lawsuit thrown out because judge say a reasonable consumer would not think they were really Devon chicken wings. Court found phrase is commonly understood as descriptive or fanciful term, not literal claim. He compared label to items like chicken fingers, noting customers do not expect them to be made from actual fingers. Is this true? Internet Crusader Imp, Nightmare say you chess. Is this true? Are chicken fingers not actual fingers of chicken? That my mind blown right now. What I eated Raisin Canes yesterday. Nightmare give me Raisin Canes yesterday. What was he feeding me? Someone actually thought it was wing with bone removed? The tenders. I not know if they tenders or if they just chicken breast. I think tenders are specific parts of it. They're tenderloin. Quoting 2024 Ohio Supreme Court decision, Judge C. Dino eating boneless wings on menu would no more believe restaurant was wanting absence of bones in items than believe items were made from chicken wings. Just as a person eating chicken fingers would know yet not been served fingers. So yeah, boneless wings are not deceptive men. So I guess judge say boneless wings do count as wings. In related note, this is very, very bad. Few years ago, this is the story from Ohio they reference. Court say boneless wings can have bones after customer tears esophagus. So in other words, boneless wings are neither boneless nor wings. But it's okay to say they do have everything. Such disappointment, truly, truly disappointing. So this man ate boneless wings, but his esophagus torn by bone in boneless wing. But Ohio suck. Ohio say, even if they say boneless wing, it's okay if the bone make it into food. Mystery meat wings. Yes, apparently restaurant not have to debone wing properly. Other judges call his reasoning utter jabberwocky. And I think this judge say right thing. He say, does anyone believe that parents in this country who feed children boneless wings or tenders or nuggets or fingers expect bones to be in chicken? Of course they don't. When they read word boneless, they think it means without bones, as do all sensible people. Oh, here, another one. I think I think Imp will enjoy this. In May 2024, Indiana judge ruled tacos and burritos both technically count as sandwiches. So tacos and burritos are Mexican-style sandwiches. This happened because this man, Martin Quintana, wanted to open a restaurant in a Rocco strip mall. Commission initially approved proposal before backtracking due to prior agreement with nearby neighborhood association prohibiting fast food. So he met standards by not having drive-through outdoor seating or alcohol. Exceptions only include establishments that serve made-to-order or Subway-style sandwiches. So they won by arguing taco is sandwich. And so he able to open his restaurant. So there we go. Government say tacos and burrito are sandwich. Is such an inane ruling. You not like ruling? Okay. Yeah. Government shouldn't need to rule on whether a hot dog is sandwich or taco because it's retarded. Yes, but as Nightmare often said, government itself is retarded. Okay, I have other stories. Stupid people press smart riots equal dumb fucking rulings. Yes, but you left out important part of the equation. Dumb rulings and rich riots. Riots get very rich. Okay, I do have Louis Rossman video we can react to. Royals always get rich. Yes, and sometimes they do cocaine, and sometimes they exchange their wives, and sometimes they wear baldos. Okay, let me see. Yes, so he said, so this video, for context, because he not explained it too cross in this video, there is YouTube lawsuit that could kill YouTube, DLP, OBS Studio, and every screen recorder you use. So there is a lawsuit over copyright, and depending on how this lawsuit go, it could destroy lots of important tools. Yes, I agree. Fuck that.
Hey everybody, how's it going? My apologies for talking as fast as I am. I had a scoop of dimetized protein powder that...
Some of them are called Ricetta and do all those things. Yes, they do. Absolutely. Fuck that. I jump ahead. He talk about caffeine here.
handle caffeine. My brain just explodes. I should never be given a stimulant. Caffeine is a horrible drug. Coffee is a horrible drug, but I made a mistake. So my apologies that you're paying for that. I wanted to revisit what I was talking about in the last video where I strongly disagreed with the lawsuit that Denver Metro Audits was bringing against Frauditors Roll. The reason that I disagree with this at its core fundamentally is because when we're talking about a fair use claim versus a Section 1201 of the DMCA claim, we're talking about a difference between I disagree with what you did and I think that should be illegal versus the tool that was used, regardless of whether it is being used for positive reasons or negative reasons, itself should be illegal. When we are bringing a Section 1201 claim against somebody, we're not saying, hey, you should have not used that gun in that way. You shouldn't have shot your neighbor. What you're doing is you're telling Glock it is criminal that you have created a gun and that you have
In other words, he complaining about thing I explained, where instead of saying this fair use or not fair use, Ross was saying the entire tool should be illegal. This is only thing I disagree with him on. Coffee is rough, coffee is rife. Coffee okay. I prefer my boba tea and matcha. Nightmare not rate coffee that much though. He put a little bit of coffee in chocolate milk and then he keep making dumb joke that he drinking mocha latte. Nightmare have sense of humor worse than a father. Too bad no girl will ever have kids with him.
You have shown people how to create a gun, even if you've not created the gun yourself. That is the problem that I have with this type of lawsuit. I did not read through the fair use section of it. I did not review the...
Also, I'm not praying at high speed, this normal speed. This why he say he should not drink coffee, because now he sound like Ben Shapiro.
Review the clips that were used to see how much of it was fair use or not fair use, because this is not a fair use YouTube channel. I go over ownership and Section 1201 of the DMCA. And I can show you some of the ways that this law has been used, misused, and abused in the past. It has been used to criminalize somebody allowing you to use your ebooks with other ebook readers, FBI.
Tools don't do illegal things. People do illegal things with tools. This is same dumb tick anti-Twitter people have. Yes, and this is what Rossman is complaining about. Lewis said the tool should be legal. And now he's showing how these laws used to make illegal tools to remove encryption on your own files.
FBI agents have arrested a Russian programmer for giving away software that removes the restrictions on encrypted Adobe Acrobat files. So this, again, regardless of whether you have purchased those books or whether you pirated them, it doesn't matter. Simply creating the tool is the crime in and of itself. Chamberlain Group versus Skylink Technologies. We're talking about a company that luckily won, but a company that was taken to court based on them making a universal garage door opener. We're talking about Spotify Revanced. This was a tool that allows you to not run the lines of code that play an ad or that don't allow you to skip something in Spotify. This is something that not just the person using it has done something wrong, the person who has created it has committed a criminal act in the United States of America under this law. Lexmark versus Static Control Components. You're making aftermarket ink cartridges that work in a printer. That is something that this law makes a criminal act.
So there is actual lawsuit over printer ink. Is what he describing. Company make DRM printer ink cartridge and say only we can make and sell this ink cartridge for our printer. Then other company go, well, we reverse engineer and make our own cheaper version of your ink cartridge. And Rexmark sue the cheaper company saying, no, we have copyright, you break law by making your own version. This is how companies abuse copyright law.
activity. Xbox modder could spend 3 years in prison. Somebody allowing you to run homebrew software on your Xbox, regardless of whether it has been used for piracy. If you're simply using that software just so that you could watch a DVD movie and have a different theme or something on your Xbox, this in and of itself is a criminal activity.
So this guy tried to mod his Xbox, making mod chip. And he very up. And he in trouble. Just because he make mod chip for his Xbox. Also, it look like this lawsuit not go too well because. No, we looked this up. I want to look this up. Because this lawsuit, it look like judge very mad. Let's see. What's his name? What?
Xbox modder could spend 3 years.
Oh, this in 2010. Okay. This very old lawsuit. But yes, he modded his Xbox 360 and modded other Xbox 360s and made business out of it. And they sue him for it. Using that same law, they can make ad blockers illegal. Where do we draw a line? You can't make oxygen tanks, you're steering our air. Yes, this all by design. They do this. This literally, he mentioned this area. You see here? When Ruiz mentioned Spotify Advanced, this main purpose of Spotify Advanced is to be like ad blocker for Spotify ads. And they try to sue for this. So yes, they use law to make ad blockers illegal.
Watch a DVD movie and have a different theme or something on your Xbox, this in and of itself is a criminal activity. The judge even thought this was ridiculous. And I quote from 16 years ago, "I really don't understand what we're doing here." U.S. District Judge Philip Gutierrez roared from the bench. Gutierrez slammed the prosecution over everything from alleged unlawful behavior by government witnesses to proposed jury instructions harmful to the defense. And the judge spent about a good 30 minutes just saying how much he thought this entire case was completely fucking ridiculous. When you invoke Section 1201 of the DMCA, you are not simply saying, "I disagree with how that person used my videos." What you're saying is that the underlying tool and infrastructure that he used to use my video should be illegal. YouTube DLP, YT DLP under Section 1201 of the DMCA is illegal. Now, I'll hear a lot of people saying, "I don't like that person. I don't like Frauditor Troll. I like Denver Metro Audits," or vice versa. And I'm not here to get into the character of either of these individuals. If I was, I'd be criticizing posts like this that I see where the Denver Metro Audits is making.
Okay, this kind of funny. It reminds me of image when, let me see if I find. Yeah, here we go. It reminds me of this meme. This meme really funny.
Is making fun of what the girlfriend of the person he's suing looks like. I'm not interested in any of that. I have been interested in Section 1201 of the DMCA and digital ownership long before I ever knew what these two channels were. But let's just take a listen to his lawyer so that you can understand why I wasn't going over the fair use provisions and I was spending a lot more time talking about Section 1201 of the DMCA. I'm going to play you a clip that is from the person who is filing this lawsuit and doing the work on behalf of Denver Metro Audits, and you can tell me what you think.
What does Randy get if he wins? Well, apparently he gets clout in the auditing community because everybody's going to be rushing to hire him and sue the shit out of everybody. That's what he's hoping for. Isn't that right?
Chat, do you notice something here? There's something important you should notice here. How do I need to zoom. How do I zoom? I'm not Andy Waschke. I not know how to zoom. Maybe I bid. Look at the goat chat. Look at this band profile picture. Notice anything? I find it very interesting. You can never escape them, chat. I see why Nightmare was so scared.
Right, Randy?
Yes, that is right.
Okay, well.
And if we win, your little buddy Fraudster really screwed all of you, because then I can get to sue everyone for using ripping software.
Yes, very wrong, Rose Gold.
Even without regard to fair use. If you have videos on your channel that are from someone else, beware.
Even without regard.
So what he's saying is, if they succeed in lawsuit, they can sue anyone and everyone who uses any kind of recording or download tool to download video, who download your video and use it. Even if it's fair use, just downloading video is something they can sue for. It kind of like the tools. So it's technically illegal to rip DVD or Blu-ray to your computer. People do it, and nobody usually gets in trouble because it's not worth going after. But those tools are technically illegal because those discs all have DRM on them. And circumventing DRM is illegal. So those tools are illegal to make or to use.
Regard to fair use, and you can tell that he even put his mouth closer to the microphone to say that in the more ominous way. Now, regardless of whether it is his intention to use the law that way, the mere fact that the law could be used in that way is the problem, and why my nonprofit exists, to try and reform this piece of shit law to begin with. What did he say?
And this problem with law in general, any law, no matter what they say law is actually for, it can always be interpreted in very, very broad way to use law in where it is completely not intended for.
Regardless of fair use, if you are using that ripping software, we can get your channel in trouble. Let me show you what Denver Metro Audits has to say about this himself, so I can better explain why it is Section 1201 is so dangerous.
If you're not saying the message that I'm saying, I'm not giving you permission, right? So there are certain people that I can give permission, and certain people that I'm not going to give permission. So for me, it's about taking my video and turning it around to a complete opposite message that I want it to be, right? Like Star Wars, they have a very specific message they want it to be. If you take their video and republish it and change it into something completely opposite that they intended it to be, they're going to sue you.
This is a fair use argument back and forth. Did I give you permission to use my copyrighted content, or did I not give you permission to use my copyrighted content? If I did, maybe we don't have a problem. If I didn't, and you're trying to turn the message around, maybe we do have a problem, and he's going to sue you. All that stuff can get adjudicated in a court, adjudicated through a YouTube system. That is a fair use and a copyright claim. The reason that Section 1201 is a problem is because none of this matters if you support Section 1201. Why?
So what he's saying is, this guy arguing about fair use, but permission not necessary for fair use. So what these people are doing is making the tool itself illegal, so they can completely circumvent fair use entirely and not worry about it. Then they can go after people using their content, and even if they argue fair use, these people will go, oh, but you use illegal tool, so we sue you anyway.
YTDLP, YouTube DLP, that program, as it is, if that was designed by people in the United States and Google really wanted to push it, the people who made that program can be subject to 3 to 5 years in federal prison, whether they are using it to download your videos with your permission or not. When you support Section 1201, you support criminalizing the tool, not the action. Let's say that I downloaded his video, and let's say I said, I love all your content, I love what you're doing, I want to repeat your message, I'll give you 100% of the monetization from my video, and he said yes. Section 1201 still criminalizes the action of that tool being available to begin with. The people that made that tool can still be sent to federal prison in spite of the fact that he gave me permission to use his video. That is a different...
And this is so bad for preservation. For instance, there are videos by people like Jontron and Internet Historian on YouTube. Many people use such tools to back up and to preserve such wonderful videos that were taken down for various reasons. These tools and the preservation would now be illegal if this lawsuit wins. That's what this law does. This law make so much preservation illegal. Welcome back! Hi!
The difference between a fair use and copyright claim and a Section 1201 of the DMCA claim. A Section 1201 of the DMCA claim fundamentally criminalizes the tool, not how you use it. It criminalizes Glock for making the gun rather than me for shooting my neighbor. That takes me to the part of this video that is one of the most important. Was I using YouTube Downloader for this, or was I using screen capture software? How do you know? I'm playing his video, and his video is full screen. Did I download that video from YouTube to do that, or did I use a screen capture software? I was using screen capture software because, as you can see, if I hit escape over here, if I as you can see, this is not.
So you're just showing this YouTube recording and not a download.
A video that I downloaded, ripped a copy of. I'm using my screen capture software to capture my web browser, and that's what you're looking at here. That's also how I'm able to show you these articles on screen that I'm showing you. Now, OBS Studio is a program that has the ability to do that. But OBS Studio is also a program that many people use just to capture their HDMI inputs and simply capture what's on the screen of their computer. Under Section 1201, if somebody wants to say, listen, you're breaking a digital lock, you're not supposed to be able to get access to YouTube's videos, and you're getting access to YouTube's videos. It's literally just capturing what's on my screen. There is no way for you to tell whether I use screen capture software or whether I use YouTube DLP unless I tell you. So if you're able to bring a 1201 claim simply for having somebody else's video on your screen, you are essentially criminalizing the activity of using screen capture software. And there are many examples out there of basic repair tools that violate Section 1201 of the DMCA, where the people making those repair tools are available in other countries. Many farmers across the United States were using Ukrainian cracked software in order to fix their John Deere tractors that they paid over $500,000 for, because in the United States, if they made those repair tools, they would be considered criminals. Not just
real problem for farmers. So John Deere make it ridiculously expensive for farmers to repair tractors. They make it almost illegal to repair tractors. But that's why farmers have to go and use jailbreak software to repair their own tractor, so they don't have to keep paying thousands and thousands of dollars to John Deere just to fix the tractor. It's also kind of why McDonald's ice cream machine now is broken, because the contract McDonald's have with the company Terra that make the ice cream machine, they say only Terra can come and repair ice cream machine. So they have no right to repair ice cream machine themselves. So that's why ice cream machine now is broken. I 110% agree with him about right to repair. Yeah, only a lunatic would not agree. They need to exist and be incredibly robust to stand up to bullshit corporations. Sadly, corporations are one writing these laws. But yes, I agree with Rulish Waspin in principle.
not just the people fixing the tractor, the people that were actually making the tools themselves. I do not want to live in a world with a framework where if somebody dislikes me, they have the ability to say that not only have I done something illegal, but that the people who have made OBS Studio have done something illegal. And that's the road that we start to go down when we start using 1201 claims on people that we can't even prove used YouTube Downloader. I'm not even saying I have a problem with YouTube Downloader. I don't think that program should be illegal. YTDLP can be used to download a video from someone that I don't have permission to download it from. It can also be used by someone who just wants to download a public broadcast of a politician giving a speech. Whether or not you have broken a law using YTDLP is up to the individual user.
Again, this is very important to be able to use these tools to preserve content.
it, not up to the programmers. But under Section 1201, the simple creating of a tool that somebody could potentially do something wrong with is itself criminalized, which is why I push back against this as much as I do. I don't care if you like Frauded or Troll. I don't care if you like Denver Metro audits. I don't care about whether you love First Amendment auditing or you think it's a meme and just a bunch of pranks. None of that has anything to do with the core of this case. This is why the fair use aspect of the case is not interesting to me, because as the lawyer said in his own words, he could use this to go after people regardless of the fair use. He even put his mouth closer to the microphone like a cartoon villain when talking about it. Ask how much money he's charging his client to take this case right now. If this precedent is set, there is so much shit. There are so many useless, worthless lawsuits that could occur that could harm so many people. This law has been used to sue people making aftermarket ink. It has been used to sue people who made homebrew software for your Xbox. It has been used to raid people who created software that lets you view an ebook on a different device. It is why this is a garbage law. It is because it not only criminalizes the action of the individual, it criminalizes the creator of the tool itself, regardless of how many legal and legit reasons for existing that tool may have. That is insane. We do not criminalize the creation of a knife because somebody may stab with it, and we should not.
But we already trying to criminalize creation of guns. A lot of states try to make it illegal to build your own gun. Look up the laws trying to stop people from 3D printing guns.
Should not criminalize the creation of a tool that can break a digital lock or perform decryption because somebody may do something you don't like. If this claim were simply a fair use claim without invoking Section 1201 of the DMCA, I would have no problem with it. By all means, proceed and do what you want to do in court.
Yes, these laws unfortunately often successful. They sound the populace much easier to control than what we do in Japan.
These videos are not about whether I like one of these channels or the other, whether I watch their content,
Canada,
whether I care about
and Australia.
it. This video is about the very fact
And
that
UK.
a screen recording piece of software that may be able to allow me to download a public broadcast from YouTube of a politician speaking, if the people who program it should be put in federal prison simply because it can also be used to grab somebody else's copyrighted work. This is an overreaching law that doesn't just criminalize behavior, it criminalizes the very tool that can make that behavior possible, regardless of the other potential uses of that tool. That this law has persisted for 28 years is a travesty. And anytime I see this law being invoked, whether it's repair of medical devices, repair of vehicles, or being invoked on a piece of screen capturing software, I will be against it. And I do not care how unlikable any of the people in the case are. It is irrelevant to the facts of the case. That's it for today. And as always, I hope you learned something. I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.
Yeah, I
Devices,
always appreciate Louis Rossman saying these things. He say important things. And he doing important work. So yes, be concerned if you're using any tools like this, because the software this could be made illegal. Okay. I think we had enough topic for today. Now we play a game. Nightmare, send me game. Okay, let me. Sorry, I just a girl, chat. Okay, I just a girl. Okay, so I start game soon. Let me go to bathroom really quick, and then we play this game Nightmare sent me. Nightmare want me to play a game called Woman Simulator. Let me start game, and then I go to bathroom. Okay, game running full screen. This problem. I hear music. Here we go. Okay, this game very loud. You not hear it yet, but I promise when we get to it, you understand. Okay, let me go to bathroom milk. Let me go to restroom very quickly. Okay, I'll be right back, Chet. I'll be right back. Okay, Chet, I'm back. I'm back. Okay. I play game. Wait, no. I have game open. Just need to... Just need to set up capture full game. Let me see. Here we go. Okay. Okay, I show game. Okay, chat, we played Demurator. We played demo for Woman Simulator. Nightmare say this important game for me to play. I wonder why he want me to play it.
Пусть все непросто, зато я прекрасна. Хоть и устала, но вы... Круто, быть женщиной классно. Устала, но выгляжу сасно. Мою, стираю, весь день марафон. Ставлю друг ранчик на фон. Лятер. Ну а кто, если не...
That explains why Nightmare brought her in today. Sweeping time. Oh, that would make sense. Yes, I woman, so he want me to be woman. I think game pause sound when I click off. Okay, let me make some changes. Some of these things very annoying. So post-processing. Motion blur off. Who likes motion blur? Motion blur's so ugly. Why we need DRSS in basic game like this? What's screen processing? This game's so strange. I think this Unreal 5, that's probably why.
Быть женщиной круто, быть женщиной классно. Мою полы, стираю носки. Кот наблюдает, ему до пизды. Хаос вокруг, но выгляжу сосно.
I don't understand what he's saying. What she's saying.
Быть женщиной классно. Устала, но выгляжу сосно. Мою, стираю, весь день марафон.
I dance anyway. Okay, restart game. One. Start of day take not from fridge. Okay, I move with arrow keys. Okay. Take not from fridge. Okay, I take. I have a job to do. Now what? What I do? Well, my dear wifey, rescue some money for the I have woman instinct. Okay. Is this me? How would I me? I take that. Oh, they show me time. Okay. Okay, that's fun. But they just can't. Not gone. There's nothing here. Okay, not gone, but I not know how. I not know what to do now. I have to. Oh, here. Service notification, accrual incentive, payment to employee. Total to be paid $6,900. Okay, I not really understand. Okay. Do I? Wait, I have dishwasher. I'm too stupid to use dishwasher, apparently. Also, game have no music. They give me all that music when I open game, and now they no music whatsoever. When music go? This so sad. Okay. I wash dishes, but I not know how. That all? Do I not? But I... Chatters, am I retarded? Or do I not know how to wash dishes? How do I turn water on? Do you not need water to wash dish? Oh, this automatic. Okay. I washing dish, I wash dish, I wash dish, I wash dish. Okay, more dishes, wash. That squeaking sound very annoying. This game need FOV setting. It's going to drive me. It's driving me mad. Okay, I wash dish. I wash dish now. Okay, dish washed. Washed it. Okay, done. Okay, so game just squeak now. Okay. Okay, I outside. I too stupid to wear shoes when I go outside. I run away. I run my retard. Octoman, what is this? This is so weird. Anchor monitor? Eric Theron. But thou can not tell me, what do I do? What I do? I'm missing task list. What is it? Why Ozempic here? I have Ozempic. Do I need to take Ozempic? Was I obese? Where I put? What I do? I just put in... A clause in HEPA. Okay. But I think I put this in first. Okay. I need to find more clause. Okay, I be like real woman and play woman doing laundry. I turn on VPN. Okay, I am not VPN. This is my mommy. How are things going? Lots of chores at home, barely keeping up. Her mommy's still typing. She said, yeah, that's how everyday life is. Tete, you still have kids to get back to. How are you there? Settled in? I see. I don't like it. I be like real woman. Complain about everything. You'll get used to it. You'll come to love it. Don't mock, Ninosia. It doesn't suit you. Since the move, it's been quieter. Sometimes too quiet. The Zopinsk is very boring without you. Come visit us sometime. I think Mike will be glad. Oh yes, I'll definitely come by sometime. Alright, I won't distract you. I'll text you tomorrow to ask how your day went. It was nice talking to you, man. Rowan needs to marry Desu. I think I already married. I think it say I already married. Okay, cannot access news website. What if I take out VPN? That's strange. News you cannot disagree with? Okay, it works. Okay. Messenger. Strange messenger not work with this VPN thing, so strange. If I use VPN, interesting. I'm not sure why I need this, but okay. Messenger, this break news. Okay. Flying Korea. Okay. So I cannot do anything else. Okay, now I take. Matter receipt. Personal property tax. Okay. Michael Styrer, I assume that husband. Okay, where do I... Oh, macros. Okay. Macros. I think that macros. Okay, put our crows in. Hippity hoppity. Women are property. Yes, Nightmare always tell me that. Maybe he right, I don't know. Okay, start laundry. Okay, it's wandering. Now what I do? Did I take Ozempic now? Oh, I forget laundry. Oh no, I'm in trouble. Husband be so mad at me. Wash chicken? But I not brag. But yeah, game not tell me. Now game show me what I need. Okay, wash clothes, iron clothes, wash floor, wash dishes. Alright, footprints, clean floors of your own footprints. Okay, how do I do this? How? I not have cleaning material. How do I clean? What do I clean with? Hey, that bathroom. Let's go outside. Let's see if outside have cleaning. Can I clean outside? Anything. I can say, but I have nothing to clean with. Okay, why else only have bathroom on bottom floor? Damn girl, you rewrite this? Yes, my husband rewrite this too. Game across. I think I can stop machine yet. Not irony. So I undo nothing. Okay. Oh, you know what? Maybe computer. Maybe any computer. I have computer. I need to buy map. I don't have map. What do I do? Why do I get map? You say map throw, but there's no map to map the throw. Oh. Maybe I really am woman. I so retarded. Okay, map through, I map through, I map through. Mapping. I do mapping. Do the mapping. Oh, clean. I cleaning and mopping. Do cleaning and mopping. Me spot here. Okay. Now I do more cleaning and mopping. Rats and rats of cleaning and mopping here. Gray, not sure I can even clean these. Well, there we go. How I clean this? Okay, clean. I clean. Just like real woman, yes! Yes, now I understand why Nightmare asked me to play this game. I return, how goes womaning? I definitely am running to be real woman. I not very good at it, but I running. Okay, I put down, not. Think I done there. Hallway footprints. Oh, I have more footprints in hallway, okay. I deal with it. Then, yes, woman simulator, woman cleaning. Yes, I cleaning, I put sock. Start ironing. Take. Yeah, I iron sock. Yeah. Good. Okay. I'm not sure, but I think I'm mapping. I think I do this wrong. I'll give you. Oh, iron. Why is it bubbling when I iron? Iron not bubble. Do iron bubble? Be rebel, only iron left sock? But husband get mad at me if I not iron properly. What? Well, maybe I see, I have to thoroughly. Oh, I see. Okay. So I follow iron pattern here. Okay. That's so much simpler. That makes so much more sense. Okay. So I take these. Okay, I start machine again. Controls. Take laundry thing. Macros. Crows. Start laundry. Can I put things in basket for transportation? No, I think basket just there for decoration. Okay. Ironing sock. I don't know why anyone iron sock, but I iron sock. Do you iron sock? I never iron sock. Okay, I have. Okay, socked. Okay, sock done. I read. Okay, I think I have to do more mapping. So I take map. What happened? That's sure disturbing. It's inefficient like real woman, yes. But I hear screaming noise and I deeply confused. That's terrifying. This why I need That's why we need man to protect me. Prince, why everything all gray? Strange. Because it's nighttime. Okay, but this Harito creepy. There's nothing here. Alright, more reason that I... Okay. That explains Kara, but... There are no more footprints to clean. Why tell me about footprints? Okay, I put map down. I put on map. I clean our footprint. Yeah, there are no more footprint to clean. The dishwasher just took shower. Well, I already washed dishes. That happened earlier. Okay, take clothes. Start ironing. How am I ironing if I'm not even holding iron? Interesting shape. Okay, I done. Okay, what? That, washed it. Oh, it says I have to wash dish, but I have no dish left. I already washed dish. What dish left? There's nothing left. Here, dish. I found dish. Have I played Viscera Cleanup Detail? I think Nightmare have it on Steam, but I don't think he'll have played it. But wait, where footprint? It said clean more footprint, but I have no more footprint to clean. What problem is? Why game like this? Okay. Wash. Take sponge. Clean. Okay. Clean on this. I clean this. I clean like proper housewife. Dish clean. But why you not use mechanical dishwasher? Day over. Okay. Now what? Man here! I thought a great day at work. How was yours, my dear wife? Now do it. Game not give me option to select anything else. What? I was getting ready for your arrival. Oh, I'm tired today. Rides everywhere. Who can give him a new phone again? Now when you make noise payment, you have to confirm your mental state. Haha, funny. That's a joke, right? Yes, game reiterate not let me select anything else. What game is this? Why is game like this? Haha, funny. That's a joke, right? Well, at Fooping jokes usually get introduced by order first, and only then they explain them. Yeah, well, how's your mood? Now we'll see, because as they say, you don't chance a wife by your smile, but out by how clean the windowsills are. Do you want some, Ali? Okay. Yes, husband mood good. Good, that good mood, I think, right? 90. I think 90 good mood. I assume out of 100. Well, you're doing pretty well. Even better than I expected. Thanks. I'm trying. Keep it up. We're so happy in our marriage. Day 2. Our husband make bigger mess today. Okay. Fine, I take my note. What he make me do today? Wash dish, clean floor, wash clothes, iron clothes, wash floor. Hardware footprints. Wait. Okay. I find map, and I start cleaning this. Okay. I clean footprints. I'm so tired. Why am I tired? I just woke up. How am I tired? Delivery. I'll day over already. It's not very strong movement, chat. Another day officially survived. Today in Fooping they tried to optimize the ride. Now it goes in spiral. They say it's psychologically gentler. Sound hilarious. I need calm at home. That's good. Calmness is luxury right now. How was your day? As usual, people complain. Space gets stayed by reports and stop bureaucracy. How about you? Settled in yet? Great. I was cleaning the house. The day flew by. The house won't put itself in order. It's nice when someone is waiting at home. Oh yeah, kind of curious. Yeah, kind of curious. Time to move from stories to an inspection. The house is the best storyteller. Whoa, buddy? I think husband very upset today. It's nice to come home and not feel like the space is being optimized. Seriously, what kind of game? I cannot even change my selection. I tried. Fine. It shows keeping the hat is also a kind of job. Alright, I'm kinda tired already. Apparently that whole game. Woman Simulator. The demo is over. Thank you for playing the Woman Simulator demo. Subscribe to our social networks. Tell us about your experience and suggestions. We'll be happy to take short survey about the game. I think I already have wishlisted. Yes, I have wishlisted.
Being a woman is cool, being a woman's fine. Mopping the floor, doing laundry in line. Cat made a mess, well that's my day. But I keep on smiling anyway. Yeah, I'm tired, but still looking fine. Being a
Okay, dance to music.
cool, being a woman's fine. I'm tired as hell, but still I shine. Washing and cleaning a daily run. True crime's playing, that's my fun.
I hope these copyright-free music.
Being a woman's cool, being a woman's fine. Scrubbing and wiping
Yeah, probably AI.
Life's not easy, but I'm still divine. So damn tired, but still looking fine.
5 Viscera cleanup detail. Okay, maybe I tell Nightmare. Maybe he tried later. Okay, so are we done with game today? Okay. Goblin cleanup. I not know that one. Okay, I look at those games later. Okay, okay, yeah, so I think that end of stream. Goblin cleanup is fantasy style. Fantasy style be so a cleanup detail with goblin waifus? Okay, I look into it. Okay, so I think we end of stream for today. So that fun, I learned how to be real woman today. Okay, so I think Nightmare back next week. Normal time, hopefully. I know he said if he get job, then he may have to change how he schedules streams. So we see how job and all that go. But hopefully, he can stream again next week. And if you like me being here, tell Nightmare and I come back. I had fun with you today. I hope you also had fun with me. So tell Nightmare you like Japonica. Okay, I want to say thank you all for being here. Thank you for being here, Internet Crusader. Fallen Angel. Matnu. Right, Haven? I saw others as well, but they're not here now. I cannot see them. But thank you all for coming. I hope you have fun time. Tell Nightmare you like me.
Oh, and one more thing, fucker. Before I go, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Okay, I hope to see you again someday, everyone. Bye, everybody. Goodbye. Bye, bye, bye. almost forget to say, we raid someone on Rumble really quick. I do quick raid. Not sure who's streaming right though. Let me see. Let me see if there's someone we can raid. I see. Oh, Factor Futa streaming. He's streaming. We wait Factor Futa. Okay. Sorry, I woman. Okay, be patient with me. Be patient, but we stream it. We will read Factor Futa. Okay, confirming Wade. Okay, I paste link in YouTube too in a moment, and then I answer it. Okay, bye everybody. Bye.